Diagnostechs is a company that was founded about 20 years ago. We were actually the initial saliva testing lab in the United States. So we brought saliva testing into the marketplace. We do well over 1 million samples per year, so we do a lot of tests. Our primary focus of our tests is female hormones, male hormones, so the sex hormones, as well as cortisol. We use saliva to measure the active molecule or the active form of the hormone, as compared to serum, which is the bound or inactive form of the hormone. So if we really want to see what's happening in the tissue, we're going to want to look at the active molecule, the active tissue hormone. So what we do is when we look at female hormones, for example, we're able to use the saliva to be able to detect the free hormone or the active molecule that's in the tissue. It's a great way to be able to monitor the use of bioidentical hormones, because sometimes these bioidentical hormones are given to women and to men sometimes, and we give those hormones, but there's sometimes not a real good way to be able to track them, because we can't track them very well in the serum, because again, the serum, the blood test, does not show the active, it shows the inactive form of the molecule. So we want to see what's active in the tissue. So when we use saliva testing, we're actually able to monitor very closely how a woman or a man's body is responding to storing, using the hormones that we're prescribing or giving them, topically or orally. So saliva is going to detect the bioidentical hormones. It does not do as well detecting the synthetic hormones. So when you're using bioidentical hormones, saliva testing is a great way to go. That's what we recommend. So our tests are, we have a wide range of tests. Our most popular test is our adrenal stress index, which, like a lot of other companies, is a 4 cortisol measurement throughout the 4 samples taken throughout the day. But additionally, we also put in there a pooled sample of DHEA and DHEAS to see the correlation between those 2 hormones, how cortisol and DHEA are working together. We measure fasting and non-fasting insulin. We also measure 17-hydroxyprogesterone, which is a precursor, direct precursor to cortisol. We look at the total salivary secretory IgA as an immune marker, and then we also have a screening antibody for gliadin that we put in there. So it's a 10-item test for evaluating everything that we can evaluate that has to do with adrenal function. So our panel of tests, the number of tests that we offer, is very thorough, very broad, and comprehensive enough that we can really promote and deliver a lot of very valid testing to be able to use in the clinic to assess how well these hormones are being used by a woman's body or a man's body, as well as we have a male hormone panel that's very good. So we like to really use our tests to evaluate how well this sex hormone system is working, and then bring in as well the adrenal hormones and evaluate the GI and bone health. So it's a real comprehensive suite of tests, and we believe in what we do. We've been doing it a long time. So come visit Diagnostechs. You can come to our website. It's www.diagnostechs.com.